Please, I'm gonna try to get recorded. Like, oh, make sure that we don't. Yes, it's recording. Okay, like and subscribe. So yeah, okay. So yeah, turn on and yeah, let's listen what happens. And now, hello. We are gonna be doing some continuous torture stuff in today's armor stand. And they're like, no, I don't want to go. And then I'm like, hey,
Cassius, come here.
gosh.
You see these guys? They're going to be executed today. Aim. Take aim. I repeat, take aim. Take aim at one of them. Open fire.
No. Wait. No.
Leave this one. Leave this one.
I don't have a. Or just use this trident.
Leave him.
Well,
you know what you do? You die. Yeah.
Okay, there's a person trying to hang out. Pretend. Now there's a person trying to hang out meat, even though we're like vegetarians. What do we do? Kill him?
Leave this guy. Pretend I started punching him.
Ow!
Where are they?
They just got knocked out.
Pretend I shot an arrow, and I said,
pretend there's a lot. There's a lot others to torture. We are gladiators, right? Wait, why am I in survival mode?
Hey Cassius, look.
Why am I in survival mode? I want to be creative.
Stop! So Cassius, I'm gonna recreate it. Wait, Cassius, is keep inventory on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click on the creative.
Yeah. Wait, pretend I'm a prisoner. No. Pretend I lost the game.
What is the game called?
Please. No, pretend we have to kill our friends, or we just have to play a thing. No, please. And pretend you were trying to kill me. Please. Wait, Ashes, pretend you were aiming at me. Please, let me out. Come on.
I shot.
And pretend I diss it. Pretend I was right here and pretend you threw me into the lava. No, please.
Yeah. Pretend there was a bunch of people who actually were invading in here, and I was trying to, and then I said, I'm gonna call my best gladiator, or
pretend you called me.
I repeat, Cassius, come over here. Look.
Copy that, sir.
Don't kill them yet. Wait. Oh no! Don't kill them.
Hey, Cassius.
We're not even dead. We're just tourists here. What are you doing? Please don't kill us. Don't kill us. Pretend they were so scared that literally they were saying don't eliminate us. These were tourists just touring this place. They didn't know that there was two people doing something in this place. The only thing they knew was just that that they were planning it. They're just looking. I'm gonna spot a few some tourists. They weren't really focusing on that. They were just focusing on history. They were just learning about what history was like in here, right? And they're like, I wonder what's going on in here. They were quietly like, I wonder what's going on in here. You almost stepped on and tripped on skulls, which should have been loud. And Yeah, I wonder what's going on in here. Yeah, well, I wonder what happened here. And one of the tourists was talking to another tourist.
And pretend the tourist, pretend we were, Cassius, pretend you and me were the Russian, pretend we were Russian, and pretend we saw them talking, and we thought that he was a spy.
Okay, I don't know.
So, and pretend he brought his family, like, his family and his family's friends. So, they all were here, and this is all of them.
What, the ones without armor?
The ones with armor. I said, Cassius, come here. Pretend I said, Cassius, pretend I said, come over here. We're gonna get them all on the corner. Get in the corner! Pretend they all ran. Cassius, come here. Pretend I said, do you have a key?
No.
And pretend you pretend you said, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm gonna trap them.
What was the key? The sword?
No.
Which one?
I'm gonna pretend the key was this, and I said, Cassius. I'll lock the door. Pretend I locked the door.
Wait, and then they're like, and then as soon as they heard, they got so scared that they're like, oh my god, are we gonna be stuck here forever?
Cassius,
Oh, no.
Cassius, come here. Pretend I said, where are you? Pretend I started, Cassius, don't kill them, come here. Aim at him. Aim at this guy that I'm right behind, okay?
I am. And then they weren't really focusing, and they were like, I wonder what was going on here like long ago.
Hey! And pretend like, no, you shot him!
Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Next one. Pretend I said, hey! And pretend I said, we're gonna look, and if you have contraband, we're gonna kill you. Pretend I probed him. He has a gun, shoot him! You know what? Wait, don't. They all have guns, kill them all! Wait, leave one.
I'm like, what was Wait, let's pretend that last person was naked.
Pretend I said, who are you? And they said, I don't know.
Pretend that you saw other people.
Pretend everybody realized that we were killing people. They're like, and I said, Cassius, kill everybody. Leave no witnesses. Pretend I decapitated a ton of their heads.
Okay, yeah. Okay, in this video we're just doing some fun stuff in this world, right? Okay. So I killed some people and I'm like, yes.
Pretend there was heads everywhere.
Oh no. Okay, when should we start the actual 1v1 part?
After, pretend there were actually heads like all over the place.
Okay. After this thing we're gonna do some 1v1. Oh, that was like, oh my god! What was going on in here? Said the manager that, pretend I was a manager of this place, and I'm like, I'm gonna check what this place is going on. Whoa! Wait! I'm the owner. I'm a manager of this place. I want to.
You can't come in. You can't. I pretend I started hitting you. Wait, Cassius. Wait.
What? That's like, oh no.
Pretend I shot you. I pretend I grabbed you and I dragged you.
Pretend the one man was trying to save me, and I'm like, no!
I pretend I threw you into lava.
Can I go back to... Can we do that thing now?
After, I just gotta do everything. Pretend that all the guys' heads were here. Yeah.
I was like, oh god. Pretend everybody was so scared to go there because they heard the news that many tourists were killed at this location, which made them super scared to come there.
But pretend this one guy's like, nah. He told everybody, then almost everybody came, and then pretend.
Can I just make a horde of people?
Yeah, make a horde of people outside.
They were trying to come in, but they didn't know how to come in.
Mhm.
Then they noticed there was a crowd. They thought it was just complete fantasy or something like that. Or did they
But pretend somebody saw a head, but then pretend they just were sleepy. So they're like, oh, it's probably just my imagination. And then you look back and thought it was
5 in
them.
the morning.
Mhm.
I should probably put daylight schedule and just put it or I could put daylight schedule like just like all on. So then I can just put it to sunrise. Let's pretend sunrise is like 5 a.m. Let's pretend it's like 5 in the morning, and then we're going humming.
Pretend Cassius. Pretend they looked in and they're like, oh my god! But they didn't realize.
Look dead. Yeah.
Pretend they heard Cassius.
Yeah.
Pretend they said, come in! And wait, Cassius. Pretend they all wanted to come in.
No,
So-
I want
so-
to come in. Please let us in.
And pretend we're like, okay.
And then they open the door.
Yeah, pretend they all ran in, and then they didn't even realize.
Alright, can I just remove all of this armor and pretend they were running in?
Yeah, like pretend they just ran in, they didn't even realize that what was going on.
But there was only 3 people outside.
Yeah, but pretend they locked the door so they couldn't get out. Like, ah, please let us out!
And the
pretend that we.
people that was in there was just like, please let us in!
No, pretend they're like, oh, so please, we're gonna die in here. And pretend we opened the door, but it was too late because kill them. And pretend we started stabbing all of them. Leave one. You are the lucky winner. Now, you will leave and not tell anybody. Actually, it's a snitch. Oh, you are, so. Pretend you threw me into the lava because pretend I fell into the lava and like Cassius, help!
There's like 2 people at the entrance. And
Help, Cassius! Pretend you like
no!
Pull me up, quick!
That pulled you up.
Thanks. Pretend you got in and I killed both of them. Well, 1 second.
Pretend the horses started coming. One of them came in the lava. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's forces here in here because they think that this place was illegal.
Okay, I'm back.
Pretend that what's going on? Shoot him! Pretend
I locked the door.
And pretend they saw a lot of them pull out their guns.
And pretend I started shooting them all. But pretend. Pretend I realized that I walked in, and I had a machine gun and I had armor, so I couldn't die.
I was just out of this place. Right, pretend I fell in the water and I'm like, can you thought I was like, you heard me screaming and I'm like, ooh! You tried to pull me up and then I got back up and I was like, ha 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 ha, you're like, ah! Hello? And you saw someone and like,
hello?
And we were like, I was like, oh, John never died! And then they splashed in the water. And then they started flying back and I'm like, I would never die. Oh my god.
Legends never. Legends never die. 69 cents.
Okay, pretend you saw a bunch of people that you were trying to torture, but literally I was like, no, you're not doing this anymore. Pretend you were aiming at them. They were like, these are all people which were suspected with contraband. And these were people which were suspected with contrabands. These are all people suspected with contrabands. These were all people suspected with contrabands, right?
Mhm.
They were suspected with contrabands, but they weren't sure if all of them did.
Mhm.
They all had diamond suits, and they're like, I wonder who has contrabands that's banned here. And they're like, ew! Okay, this. Pretend they were suspecting contrabands. And they're like, hey, these are the people who were suspected with contrabands. I don't know which one has any. Who knows which one's what? Let's go aim at one. Hey! You have any contrabands? I'm telling you, pull down the machine gun. Like, hey! Wow! Okay. Hey, do you have any contrabands? No? Good. Hey, do you have any contrabands? Pretend 3 of them had contraband, and 4 of them, and they're like, hey!
Hey, Cassius. Pretend you saw me twitching very violently, and you're like, uh-oh. And then you saw me turn into a juggernaut, and then
I was like, oh no! Pretend I started removing some of these heads, because they were getting thrown into the lava.
But pretend you realized I wasn't just turning into that, I was turning into a demon. And pretend you looked up in the sky at me.
So like, uh-oh. I can't get out. I can't get out. Don't click. No, I don't want to be in this arena anymore. Hello.
But pretend I hit you so you were still. You couldn't move. But pretend you couldn't move.
When should I do the 1v1 though? Okay. First, should I remove a few of these dolls? I want to remove a few of these. I don't think there should be 10 everybody else left.
Pretend you saw this in the sky. Pretend you turned around and you were like, uh-oh. Pretend you were immortal and you're like, I'm immortal. Yes, just pretend you said, I'm immortal.
I'm immortal.
And then I turned you to survival, you're like, uh-oh. Pretend you saw me sinking. Wait, pretend you're like...
Don't kill me. Okay, that's scared of fire. Like, oh no, I don't want... I have no choice but to fall in here. Good thing it's not lava.
Hey, Cassius.
Now I feel like...
Pretend you came over here and you looked at me. And you saw me sinking. And you're like, oh, he's dead. We're safe. I'm safe.
Oh, I'm safe. And then I started graduating.
No, but pretend you couldn't get out. And then you saw this.
No, like, I don't really want to do that thing. It's not really...
No, can we just do it quick?
No.
But... But pretend you went into a corner and you just saw me sink. And you're like, uh-oh. Or you're like, oh, he's dead.
It's like, uh-oh. Like, oh, he's dead.
But pretend I came out and then I accidentally walked back in and you're like, and you heard me, ah! And pretend you started to look in the hole. And you're like, is he really dead? Cassius, are you really looking at the hole right now or no?
I looked at a hole. Is he really dead?
Pretend you saw this fly up.
Don't kill me. I put myself back in survival.
And then I punched you.
Ow.
And he's like, ow!
Ow.
And pretend when I punched you, it lit you on fire.
Can I jump?
Pretend I just knocked you out. I thought you were dead, so I ran away. So now you're free.
And then I got out.
Yeah, pretend you saw this huge like arena-looking lava place, and you're like, what is that?
What is that? I didn't know I was in it. And it was daytime, and I was like, oh. Okay. Can I walked in? And then I immediately got scared because I didn't know it would be here, and there's so much bodies, and I just went behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice there was a lot of booby traps, so I only noticed that there's a lot of heads and stuff like that. That's why I was looking away.
No, Cassius, pretend you got out. And pretend you saw like this ringish thing, and you went over to it.
I did that ringish thing, right? There's actually no way out.
Wait, are you in survival?
Yes.
I'm going to creative.
No. Okay, I go back to survival.
Mhm.
And then I went to work here, but I noticed
Pretend you saw me flying in the air and you saw I was meditating. And then you pretend I heard you. Pretend you were like, Evan!
and I started running and I was like, I started running away.
And pretend.
Really, I was sprinting in the woods and I was like, oh my god. Hopefully he's not chasing me anymore. I'm so fast. Oh, they won't even chase me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. He's chasing me. Oh no, he's chasing me. Oh, ow! And then I jumped into the ocean. And I thought I was safe. Yes, I'm safe. Ow! Should we actually start the 1v1 now?
Yeah, but then we have to clean it up. Yeah.
Should we not do this in recording?
Yeah.
Or we can do it, okay? Okay, I'm gonna clean a lot up. I'm cleaning up now. I don't really want to do anymore.
There's another village.
Can I tell you the bad thing?
Yeah.
That team is not active.
Cassius, do you want to know something also bad?
What?
He's burning. The guy came back and now he's burning down another village.
Can I tell you another better thing?
What?
That team that was trying to save all the fire, it's taking a break.
Pretend they had a new team and it was you. They pretend you're like, oh, come and save the day.
What? No, but can I clean these stuff first?
Yeah.
I'll come and save the day.
But pretend when you got there, you're like, oh, I can't save the day.
Can I teleport?
No, not yet. I'm not done.
Pretty good map.
Mhm.
I might have to, but I really do it. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. Hi, thanks for watching.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.